Hey everybody, I just got a package from a locksmith named Jason Meeks. He is awesome, he's a cool guy, and met him through Jeff Moss on Twitter, and you should definitely follow him if you're not already. If you have Twitter, I'll put a link to his Twitter account in the description. Also, you definitely need to check out his YouTube channel, which is, I don't know how to describe it. It's just awesome. He's got some videos by a specific lock picker that have just like split my sides laughing so hard at him. I love him. But anyway, he said as a locksmith, he doesn't really get challenge locks as far as trying to pick with different hard pins and all that kind of stuff, and this is what he would consider to be a challenge lock for him. This is what a locksmith would consider to be a challenge lock, and this is a Mortise cylinder. It's an older one from what he says, and he says what happens is a lot of times his biggest challenge isn't picking cylinders, it's putting stuff like this back together, because people will try to fix it themselves. They'll come in with a can of parts like this, and all the parts taken apart, and he has figured out a way to make this really easy, and he sent it to me as a challenge. So this is a challenge lock from an actual locksmith, so that's like the coolest thing ever. And also he has a jig and a special tool, the Super Steel 8000C, which I believe he's planning on marketing them. They're just not on the market yet, but basically he did a video where he took it all apart, and he sent it to me, and he said he wants it put back together in 10 minutes on video. So we're going to try that. I've attempted to put it together once already and failed miserably. He kept dropping me hints saying, "Are you done yet? Are you done yet?" And he dropped me hints on what you do, where stuff goes, and all that stuff. So he tore this thing down about as far as he could, just to kind of give me the full experience. And I'm really excited to do this. So I watched his video on how to take it apart. I'm going to see if I can't put it together in less than 10 minutes now. So I'm going to put a link to his video taking it apart so you can see the before on this. And like I said, subscribe to his channel. If you're into lock sport, let me tell you, it's rare to find a locksmith who's willing to share with us and befriend us and all that kind of stuff. In my experiences, there's a lot of locksmiths that shy away from us. All they do is make fun of us, and they really look down on us. So as a lock sporting community, so I know there's a lot of locksmiths that embrace us and that we have a lot of friends in them. But in my experiences, I haven't come across one yet. He is the first one that I kind of experience. I have a lot of friends now who are locksmiths, but he was kind of the first one to kind of just take me seriously, I guess is what that means. So but like I said, I have a lot of locksmith friends now, but when I first started out, it was kind of tough to break the ice with them. So, and show them I do have a passion for locks, and I do like working on them. So anyway, like I said, he sent me this challenge lock, and here we go. We're going to try to put this thing back together per his video. So the first thing, I'm going to go backwards from what he did. So the last thing he did was take off this faceplate. So I suppose we better start the timer. I'm going to be using, I guess, 4 tools: straight blade screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, the Super Steel 9000C, and then his jig that he sent. So, and these screws are part of the jig. So we're going to put those off to the side right now, because we have to do some assembling before we do the jig. So, alright, so so I guess we're going to want to start the timer now, and we're going to dump out these parts, and we're going to see, yeah, that looks like fun. He calls it a jigsaw puzzle. I don't even think that begins to describe it, but anyway, I think a jigsaw puzzle would be easier. So anyway, we're going to start basically backwards from where he did. Now I got to get this back in frame so you can see everything. Alright, so last thing he did was take this off, so we're going to put this on first thing.